Here are great tips on how to help your low back problem. Johanna here from Osteopathic Health Clinic. I just want to share with you a few things that we advise our patients on when it comes to low back pain. So there are a number of great stretches, especially that you can do first thing in the morning before you're getting out of bed, because a lot of people find that morning times are the real problem times. Stiffness in the morning takes about 30 minutes before they kind of can get moving again. So what we normally recommend people to do before you're getting out of bed, lying on your back and just hugging your knees. So getting a really good stretch through the lower back and aiming to go towards the shoulders. You can also do this with one leg at a time, but then you'd aim it towards one shoulder at a time, so you're going slightly more outwards, and same with the other one. When you do a stretch, always hold it for 30 seconds, no less. So once you've done your knee hugs, you then put your feet down on the floor and you slowly swing your knees side to side. This is all just to get a little bit more movement through that lower back, and this really makes a big difference before you kind of get out of bed. It's a really nice and easy way of doing things. And other things that you can do as well that are great stretches are obviously some hamstring stretches. The problems with lower back is hamstrings, butt, lower back all kind of go hand in hand. So it really makes a big difference if you can do those stretches on a regular basis. And the key is frequency. Frequency is always better than a one-off here and there. So daily, even twice a day if you can, even at the office or at work. And making sure that you're holding them for 30 seconds, really important. So a very simple butt stretch to start off with, since we're on the floor. Similar position as the knee hugs. So you're going to be lying down, you're going to put one foot on the other knee, and you're literally going to get hold of that leg as if to do a knee hug, but you're going to have the leg on the other side up on there, and you're going to pull that towards you, and this is the butt muscle here that we're aiming for. So we pull that up towards us, and you hold that there for 30 seconds and really breathe in and out, really try and relax. If that stretch isn't strong enough, you can take your elbow and push on that leg, and you will feel that at the same time. There's other ways of doing it if you find it a little bit hard. You can put your feet up against on the wall, similar thing, and then you put the leg up. You make sure that your butt is on the floor and just relax, and you can push on that leg, and you're going to feel that really stretching through that glute. That's a really nice way of doing it, and it doesn't require you to pull on your leg, and it's quite easy. And the same thing can be done, I'll show you sitting on a chair. So what you do, let's see if I can do this for you. Tick, tick, tick. Right, so what you do, sit on the chair and you get your foot up like that. And same thing, sit up straight. So really making sure that you're sitting up straight, and you can push down on that leg, breathing in and out. Again, you're going to feel that through here in your butt. Really nice way of doing it. And the other really important stretch to do as well is for your hamstrings. So the way we normally, or that I recommend and that we recommend here, again, very simple. I wouldn't have things any higher than the chair. I'm sorry, moving it down a little bit. And no higher than that. And making sure that you're keeping your back straight as you're doing this. So toes are up towards you, knee a little bit bent, and the back is straight. Like we can all do this, no problem whatsoever. But the key is to actually keep your back straight, and you're kind of going to be pushing your butt away from you towards the wall behind you. And your toes really going to be pulled up, back is straight, and you're going to bend over this leg through that hip. And I can pretty much feel that straight away, and that's pulling right down onto my hamstring. Again, hold it for 30 seconds. If you don't feel it strongly enough, you can slowly start straightening that knee and really keep your back straight, almost doing a bit of a back arch, obviously protecting your back at the same time. And you can get into the inside of your thigh as well, what's called the adductors in this position, but you would just angle your body a little bit. So instead of going forward, you aim and go kind of towards the midline. And same thing, you're going to be pushing your butt away. Try and do this so that everybody can see. And you're pushing that way and your body's going forward rather than towards your leg. You're going to feel that on the inside of your thigh. Another really nice way of doing it. In this position, your leg is straight, or your knee is straight. Then, last stretch, or I can show you two more actually. Don't forget the front of your thighs, really important. So we've done butt, hamstrings, but I will get into the thigh as well, and then I'll show you a stretch for your calf muscles. So really important with your quad, your quadriceps, front of the thigh. It can be a little bit of a hard one to get into, but if you can, get hold of your foot in that position, then standing, getting hold of your foot, knees together, that's the important thing, and pushing the groin forward. So all you're really doing is holding your foot there. It's not about this or there. It's just putting your knees together and just pushing your groin forward. That's all you really do. Very simple. Again, holding it for 30 seconds. If you can't get into that position, it can be quite nice to even lie on your tummy on the floor. And if you need to get like a towel or something around your foot and put it towards you, you can do it like that. And last but not least, for your calf muscles, see if you can see them there, maybe not, take Sally. Leaning up against the wall, you're going to be stretching your calf muscle. So what you're going to be doing is really pushing that heel down onto the floor and leaning forward, really stretching down towards that calf and feeling it. Hold it for 30 seconds. And in that position, you can kind of step back a little bit and bend that left knee, and you're going to feel it pulling right down the Achilles. And that's a really nice way of stretching that whole, what we call posterior muscle chain. So all those muscles at the back of your leg. I hope that light was good enough for everybody. And then including the front of the thighs, which is your quadriceps. Anyway, if there's any questions that you have, or you want any more information, please like us first of all, and then also share our content. And if you want to PM me or just pop a little comment down here, I would much appreciate to answer your questions, because I really enjoy that. And any further questions, just send me a message, and I will see you next time.